Who was the first Japanese person to visit Europe? And I've got visit in quotes for a reason I'll explain later. Bernardo, represented by the statue on the right, was one of the earliest Christian converts in Japan. Originally from Kagoshima, on the southernmost of Japan's 4 main islands, Bernardo was reportedly 18 years old when he met Francis Xavier in 1549, the year of Xavier's arrival in Japan. Bernardo followed Xavier around the country for the next 2 years, essentially becoming his disciple. In 1551, Xavier left Japan to return to Goa, India, the headquarters of missionary efforts in the East. Bernardo and another Japanese convert, baptized as Matthias, went with him. They arrived in India in early 1552. Unfortunately, Matthias passed away in Goa. A plan was developed for Bernardo to go to Europe, see the grandeur of Christianity, and then eventually return to Japan to help spread the faith. He reached Portugal in 1553. Once there, he applied for and became a Jesuit. He also attended the College of Coimbra. During his time in Europe, he went to Italy, visiting Rome, Naples, and Genoa. He also got to Spain and visited Barcelona. He even met with Ignatius of Loyola, one of the founders of the Jesuit order, along with Xavier, and sometimes considered the primary driver of the order. His visit gave the Jesuits great hope about spreading Catholicism in Japan. Unfortunately, he never made it back. Bernardo died in Europe in 1557. As I mentioned earlier, I put the word visit in quotes for a reason. Bernardo is seen as the first Japanese to visit Europe, as he is the first person for which there is a record. Unfortunately, after Japan and Portugal began trade in 1543, Portuguese ships began importing Japanese citizens as slaves, primarily women for the sex trade. There were Japanese slaves in Europe in the 1550s. What I do not know is if they got there before 1553. What I do know is that none of them would have called the trip a visit. If you like my Japanese history snippets, please follow, subscribe, like, and share my videos. And if you like books set in medieval Japan, please look at my profile and check out my works. Thank you very much.